What's up, y'all? Reporting live from my brand new apartment. First things first, let me take out these bangles because they're making an annoying sound, and I know the audio already probably picked that up, so apologies. But yes, y'all, I am in my brand new apartment. I moved probably 2 weeks ago. I've just been doing a lot of just settling in. I've made some reels and some TikToks already, just showcasing a little bit of the move, but man, this move was probably the easiest one ever. If you guys watched my vlog previously, I told y'all that I've moved, 6 times? This is like my 6th move ever. But this was the first time where I hired movers, and y'all, game changer. Do not be cheap. I feel like every time we think about moving, we're like, it's so expensive. I'll just do it myself, or I'll get friends to do it. Don't ask me to help you move, because why would you do that? Even if we're friends or not, if you're my real friend, why would you put me through the hassle to possibly break a nail to help you move? And then my reward is pizza? I'm a pass, respectfully. So all the times that I've ever moved, my best friend has just always done it. We've always just been around the same area or transition in life to where when I'm moving, she's just there to naturally help me. But this time, even though she's literally right by where I live now, we literally live 2 minutes away from one another, I just didn't want to put her through that. She's helped me so much. If y'all don't know my bestie Drew, she literally helped me move from New York back to Atlanta. She drove 15 hours alone. I think I tried to drive and it was just really hard because when I drove, I need someone in the passenger seat who's gonna keep me hype, and she was falling asleep. And then I'm freaking out because I'm scared to drive big trucks. Meanwhile, when she's the driver, she's super confident and I'm picking the playlist, talking up a storm. I'm one of those people, if we're on a car trip or a road trip, I will not fall asleep. I'm staying awake and I'm gonna keep you entertained the whole entire time. Yeah, my bestie literally helped me with so much. And since she helped me with that New York move, I told her she don't ever gotta help me move ever again. So this one, I did hire movers. I went to Upwork. It wasn't too bad. So I had everything in my old apartment already packed. I also sold a lot of things on Facebook Marketplace because I had to downsize. I told y'all before in the last video, if you haven't watched it, click on that last video. I told y'all why I had to downsize, how God really put me in a transition of just selling a lot of old things that can't make it into this next season of life. I had to sell a lot. I had to give away a lot of clothes, had to give away a lot of stuff for free. I downsized, and downsized some more until ultimately I ended up with this new apartment that I'm in right now. This apartment, I think, so imagine going from a 2,100 square foot apartment to now probably a 700 square foot apartment. That's what I'm in right now. And it's been challenging, not gonna lie. It's been a rough transition, but I'm so grateful for it. I think this has been one of those happier weeks. Now that things are finally starting to get into the right place, and now that things are finally just coming together, I have the couch put up, the TV mounted, it's starting to feel a little bit more like home. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy the smaller space. It's easier to clean up, it's easier to put things away. I should have been done this. Whew, so I've been enjoying it, but I also just wanna give y'all updates. So many dope things are happening. I gotta catch y'all up on work, I gotta catch y'all up on life. It's literally a lot, but I hope y'all doing okay. I was supposed to ask y'all that earlier, but how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all week been? How's your day been? I feel what are we in? We're in September now, so we got a couple more months till the end of the year. Y'all know the only holiday I care about is Christmas, so I'm already getting ready to make the new apartment Christmasified. Don't know if that's a word, but that's what we're gonna do, Christmasify it. And yeah, Christmas is my favorite holiday season. I'm already watching Christmas movies, so do not judge. I'm already listening to Christmas music, do not judge. But yeah, we have a lot to catch up on, so I really pray that y'all are having a blessed day, a great day, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I think I kind of showed y'all, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. I just wanna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the apartment, but like I said, the natural lighting in here is hitting. Really, I had one thing in mind when I was looking for a new apartment. I really just wanted it to have great lighting, but also I wanted it to be an apartment that God chose. So God literally led my footsteps to this place. It's a familiar area, an amazing area. I'm close to my parents again. I'm so close to the city, so I absolutely love it. It's not what I was thinking it was going to be, but I've been so appreciative of it now. And I cannot wait to deck this place out and decorate it, y'all, because y'all see all these walls and space in here, it's gonna look fire. Just be prepared for that. My bedroom is a little bit smaller. My bed also isn't made, so I won't show you that immediately. But like I said, it's a pretty quick apartment. It just goes bedroom, living room, closet, bathroom. I do have a walk-in closet, so shout out to that. And I told y'all I gave away 80% of my whole wardrobe. So I have less clothes than I did before, but even with me having less clothes, It's still kind of filled up the whole walk-in closet, so I probably have to give away more clothes, so stay tuned for that. I will try to get rid of some old clothes to make room for some new ones. And yeah, so right now, getting ready to go to work real quick. I have a couple of meetings I have to go through, and then when I get back, I don't know how this vlog's gonna be. We're gonna be all over the place, but yeah, I need to go to work, do a couple of meetings, and then I'll continue to catch y'all up as the vlog goes. All right, y'all, we're finally back home. It's been a wild last couple of days, so I'll walk y'all all through it while I make my juices for the week. I actually had to go into work today. I got to meet up with one of my clients. It was really cool. One of my creators for work, so that's always fun. We went out to go eat. We made a lot of content, and now I'm so tired, but I promised myself on my to-do list for today that I would juice, and I just need to get better with that. So I'm gonna walk y'all all through it. I'm gonna grab the fruits, wash them off, lay it right here. And then we'll get started with just catching y'all up on everything that has been my life for the last 2 months. Okay, so as y'all can see, I kind of have a little bit of everything: watermelon, pineapples, coconut water, because I want to start just trying out coconut water and getting my taste buds adjusted to it. What else do we have? We have beets, we have celery, apples, spinach, oranges, lemon, lime, everything that you can think of I bought at the store. And y'all know that fruits like to go bad in like 2.5 seconds, so if I don't make the juices now, they might not be here tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. I haven't gone to bed early in like the last 5 nights because work has just been hectic. Life has been hectic. Transitioning into a new apartment has been hectic. Life's just been, it's been a lot, you know? But what I can say is I'm grateful for the journey that God has had me on. Now, the last apartment that I got it in a rush because I was just doing the most personally, made some stupid decisions, and I thought that getting a loft at the time that I got it was the right choice. I think I honestly was just overcompensating for a lot of things in my life. I think I really just wanted something big and grandiose to show to myself that I could have these things that I've always wanted. So having a loft was always on the to-do list, but I just felt like it wasn't the right time. I felt very alone living in it. My job is very demanding. I'm often out of town or I'm not home enough, so I felt like I had this whole entire apartment and I never really got to enjoy it or relax in it and see it for what it was. Also, the upkeep was a lot. Like, I felt like I was always cleaning, I was always dusting, I felt like I was always washing dishes. It was always one thing after another because it was just a massive space. 2,100 square foot for just a one girl like me was a lot. I also was spending a lot of money on it, but I was also very happy that God had put me in a financial situation where I could afford my apartment and then some. So I felt very blessed, I felt very honored, but there was still such a disconnect with myself in the apartment. Apples. Fast forward, as I started my walk with God, as I started to get closer to Him, I realized that I had made some pretty hasty decisions, and buying a 2-story loft was one of them. So ultimately I had to downsize, which ultimately meant that I had to get rid of tons of clothing, which was very hard for me. But not only did I have to get rid of clothing, I had to get rid of furniture, I had to get rid of just excess things that just couldn't fit into the new space that I'm in now. At first, the clothes part wasn't too hard. I don't really have too strong of an attachment to my clothes. But when it came down to the furniture pieces, a lot of the things that I thrifted, it did become really hard because, man, it just had like sentimental values. But then I ended up realizing that it never got used. I never really did anything with the pieces. They just ended up piling up and becoming thrift flips or revamps that I would do later on, but I would never get to because work being so crazy, my life being so crazy, and everything piling up at once. Y'all know that I love to create content. I wasn't even creating content anymore. The idea of pulling out my camera to record just became super stressful because I just didn't feel like I had the energy, time, and space to do so. Now, with the new place that I'm in, it's a lot smaller, coming in at about, 700 square foot. I am used to living in small spaces. For some of y'all who know my journey, I lived in New York City for a year. Absolutely did not enjoy it the most, but I learned so much during that part. I definitely call it my wilderness season because I was by myself, no family, no friends, new environment, new occupation. But ultimately, that new job led me to new opportunities, which led me at Red Bull, which is the job that I work at now. So super excited and happy about that. So it's been approximately 2 weeks in the new apartment. And y'all, I would be lying if I said that it was an easy transition. I definitely feel like the first week I was here, I cried a lot. It was just hard to get used to. There's a lot of pruning that I had to go through. I felt like, having to adjust to the smaller space, having to adjust to less things. The whole first week I cried the whole time I was in this apartment because I just didn't feel like it's what I've always wanted, but I knew that this is where God wanted me to be. And what they don't talk about in this journey is that when you're following God's steps and when you really can hear from him, you have to do things, and even if it doesn't feel right, even if you don't enjoy it, you have to just know in your heart that it's the right decision to make. But I'm happy to say now I don't have all of those feelings of sadness and like feeling like I made the wrong decision. I definitely love the place now. It has amazing amenities. It's a lot easier to manage and take care of. I love the lighting in here. It's literally 9 o'clock right now at night, but the lighting in my kitchen is perfect enough for me to do these videos of me juicing. And it's really helping me get my life back on track. So I am very appreciative of it. But I guess I really wanted to share this story with you all. For any of you all who are going through shifts and transitions, I feel like God does things in pairs. So I know I'm not the only one who's going through transitions in their life and shifting seasons in their life. So I'm here to encourage you that it may be hard at times. You may have to ugly cry for a little while, but I'm here to tell you that it does get better. It does get easier, and you just have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so we just washed off our green salad for the most part. Oh, I forgot the cucumber. Okay, now we are officially done with everything that's gonna go into our green drink. We have apples, celery, cucumbers, spinach, lime, and ginger. But also I like to add pineapples for a little bit of sweetness, so that's what we're gonna do to this. And we'll have our first green drink done. We're also gonna go ahead and add in some of the coconut water, but I like the coconut water with pineapple, it's really good. But we also have a regular one too. Here's how the green juice came out. It tastes amazing. It tastes so good that I think I'm actually gonna make a second batch of it, and I'll have 2 green juices in here. I wanted to switch up the angle for y'all, so I hope y'all like it. Y'all know that I'm always gonna be transparent. Any questions that y'all ever wanna ask me, feel free to ask. I have nothing to hide. Yeah, so next topic. Eating better, working out. Y'all, I don't know the last time a girl has gone to the gym, but I know it's been a hot minute. You know how everyone's been saying, like a gym hate to see me come in, or my bed hate to see me come in. The gym, I know the gym would love to see me come in. So it's so easy to make excuses when you don't really make something your priority. And working out, I've been wanting to make that a priority since the beginning of this year. I was really consistent at the beginning of the year, but of course, like all things, you fall off a little bit. So now I'm hoping to get back right. And it starts with what I eat and what I put in my body. And something cool that I learned at church the other day is that if you want to be great and if you want to be successful, you have to have discipline, right? But I love the analogy that they used at church. They said you want to have the discipline of a pregnant woman. When they said it like that, it sounded really cool because you're pregnant, no matter how badly you're craving sushi or you're craving deli sandwich, you can't eat it. No matter how badly you want to run a marathon or go for 3 miles, you can't do that. You're on a strict discipline. There's only so much you can do, and there's restrictions on what you can't do. With that being said, if we treated our diets and the way that we want to work out, and I don't even like the word diet, if we treated our lifestyle in a healthy way, so a healthy lifestyle, like a pregnant woman has to treat how it is birthing a baby, nourishing a baby, taking care of a baby, imagine how far we'll go. So, in a weird way, I feel like I'm pretending that I'm pregnant in a sense, and as much as I might love to, I don't even love to eat crazy foods, but there's sometimes I could eat better, and there's also sometimes where I could eat more. I think sometimes I develop unhealthy eating habits where I skip breakfast. I won't eat until 2 p.m. or 5 p.m., and then I'll eat this huge meal to make up for all the meals that I missed. I decided, instead of trying to lie to myself and say that eventually I'll go to the gym, because I always say I'm gonna go to the gym and then I push it back, I push it off, I don't do it. I decided that in this vlog, no matter what, I have to show y'all me at the gym, working out, whether I end the vlog that way or whatever, just so I can start being more accountable to myself. Because I realize that if you break promises to yourself, what else what other promises to people are you gonna break? What other goals are you gonna break? Like, you can't cheat yourself, y'all. You can't cheat yourself, and I'm realizing that. I realize that if you wanna be great, you have to do what great people do. That doesn't mean go overboard, that doesn't mean be crazy, but set attainable goals and push yourself. And that's what your girl wants to do. Juicing is a lot of work. I'm already tired, but guess what? We're gonna pump through and do this because I know the results that I'm looking for at the end of the year. Because a lot can change in 4 months. So like, we're not over yet. Things aren't done yet. It's not time to start writing, okay, I'll do it next year. You still have time. So now that I am running the dishwasher, I'm probably gonna take this makeup off and take a nice little shower, maybe watch a movie or watch a television show. Like I said before, y'all, the last couple of days, this week in particular, has just been a very busy week at work. For so many new transitions was happening. I dropped my children's book. I can't believe I didn't start off by saying that. I dropped my children's book in August, right before my birthday. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. So I'm gonna have the link down below to where you can cop Symphony's Thrifty Adventures and Magic of Thrifting. You can cop that children's book. I still have some copies left. It would mean the world to me if you guys are able to support. But yeah, safe to say August was the craziest month ever. Book drop, birthday, what else happened? Moving. So August was a very hectic month, and now September is here. I've officially moved into the new apartment, but now work has picked up. It's like a busy season right now, so I feel like I can't catch a break, but I'm learning to just roll with the punches, and I told myself no matter what, just record, Symphony, just record your day-to-day, talk to the camera, and you'd be surprised that a YouTube video can be done like that. So yeah, let's get it done. Hey y'all, I woke up, I'm dressed, it's the next day. I just started off with drinking my beet juice this morning and it was amazing. So if my lips are pink, that's the reason why. We're gonna hit the gym, we're gonna work out, and it's gonna be a good time.
You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like it's and I see you, and I see you. Baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right. I see you, and I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look.
All right, y'all, it's been another long but amazing day. As I can see, I went to the gym earlier and I wasn't in there for too long. I think I was in there for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I rushed up here because my homegirl came over. We went to go get some food, and then we went to go see the Forge with my sis, so it was so much fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. I'm super tired, I'm super beat. It's the weekend, we finally made it to Friday. I feel like this whole entire week I was working my hiney off, y'all. I'm so tired, but I'm so blessed to be in the situation that I'm in right now and to be able to share with all of you all. I feel extremely, extremely blessed. I'm gonna take it easy this weekend. I'm gonna try not to work so hard and just literally relax in all the promises that God has given me. But y'all know I cannot leave without telling y'all, I love you, God loves you, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye.